Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom, Lair of the Lost Lord for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and contribute to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, last time we managed to make our down to the Prince of Raves, but yeah, it only turns out he was only just at almost like a quarter of his actual power, so he retreated further into the Labyrinth. And now there's a crisis at Broadleaf where apparently a lot of the mechanoids around here have gotten the Maverick virus. So now we have to go and, find the main, find where Sigma's transferred his main consciousness to, and, well, shut it down. Yeah, and the only thing is, unfortunately, some of the robots have gotten smart and shuffled shutdown codes to 3 other robots. So yeah, I gotta go and track them down and take care of business. And that means I have to go and work around Broadleaf. I have to work around the factory's ungodly awful switch puzzles again. Great. But hey, at least I can just go and ignore all the enemies here. For the most part. Alright, so yeah, back here again, and oh god, it's been a while. Well, okay, it's almost, well, I mean, since we've been around here collecting every single one of the Roland's journal entries, and there's the first one. Must proceed upward, upward.
Yes.
Looks like we found one of the bots to mark one managed to send crazy. And that means we may have also found part of our password. Yarr! And then what are we waiting for, shipmates? Let's smash this box of books to smithereens!
Oh, come on!
Don't hit it too hard, boss. We need to get the data off it, remember? Must proceed. Obstacles must be obliterated.
Come on!
Oh boy. Oh, I was almost worried there for a second. Yeah, that was disgustingly easy. Beep, boop, beep, beep. All drives successfully reformatted. Systems check complete. 0 anomalies detected. Running memory diagnostics. Boop, beep. Critical gap in memory identified. Query. Describe recent activity.
Listen.
I hate to break it to you, but you were hacked, and, well, you went kind of crazy for a while there. You remember stealing some files? Launching archive. Initiating search. Beep, beep. Unknown file detected. Uploading to terminal. Let's see. Adventures in Autonomous Cognition Part 1. Magic is central to all that we are. The magic of fire lights the sky above, while the magic of water gives birth to life on the land below. Without magic, civilization could not exist. And yet, it's a force that remains far beyond the reach of most. The gifted few wield it freely, while the common man can only stare on in awe. This fundamental inequality has always troubled me, and so I resolved to address it by creating machines that will make the wonders of magic available to all. Now at last, despite all my critics have thrown at me, the first such machine is complete. Purell, my prototype unfunctional robotic life form.
Wow.
So whoever wrote this was trying to develop machines that would give everyday people access to magic? Sounds like an interesting guy. Isn't that what Zip was trying to doing with his techno wand thingy? Ironic that a technology developed in order to help the underprivileged should have run amok, threatening the very people it was meant to serve.
Yes!
Alright, we got the first part of the password. Zip just sent over the location of the next file. Looks like it's not far from here. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, even before Zip came along and developed that robo-wand thingy, yeah, apparently somebody else was trying to give everybody access to magic. But why would those files cause the robots to go Maverick? Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Let's see here. Ah, next floor. Duh. Alright, moving right along. Alright, yeah, you just keep on walking there, Wyverns. You know not to mess with me here. Alright. Next one's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, there's our boy. Alright, time to open up another slam fest. Listen here, you great pile of scrap, you. I know over this spoiled thing you affairs, so we won't be having to disassemble you. Ah, good old-fashioned shakedown. I miss these, haven't you, boss? Let's proceed. Upward. Obstacles must be obliterated. Oh, just give us 1 or 2 seconds here. All too easy. Beep, boop, boop, beep. All drives successfully reformatted. Systems check complete. 0 anomalies detected. Running self-identification protocol. Error. Query. Who am I? Query. Where am I?
Hey!
Don't worry, you were hacked, but you're okay now. Can you run a search? See if you're carrying any files that weren't there before. Launching archive. Initiating search. Boop, beep. Unknown file detected. Uploading to terminal. Let's see. Adventures in Autonomous Cognition Part 2. My research continues apace, but Peral's need for power is such that I have been forced to connect her directly to a magical ore furnace via an unwieldy array of cables, rendering the poor creature functionally immobile. Luckily for her, my granddaughter has been kind enough to keep her company, regaling her with tales of the outside world and all its wonders. But slowly and surely, what one might call a personality has emerged. Or would you even say that she's become part of the... You could even say that she's become part of the family. Alas, her curiosity is insatiable, and one question in particular crops up every time and again. What color is the sky? Yeah, I'm starting to see what happened here. Perel must have woken up after some point. Well, most likely with the Prince of Graves waking up, and it's starting to spread a virus around some of the robots around here. Basically, they're acting as her eyes and ears.
Really?
What color is the sky? That's a question for that weird post. Poor Dab. I'm out being cooped up indoors all day and never getting to see the outside world. It'll do my flippin' head in, man. What's the matter, Bracken?
What the?
What? Nothing. We got the next part of the password. We're good to go. And yeah, I'm guessing this is something personal with Bracken, isn't it? I'm guessing she's the granddaughter in this whole thing.
Yes!
Zips up through the location of the final file. Come on, let's get to it. Alright, well, if not Bracken herself, then maybe like her grandma or great-grandma or something like that. I don't know. Let's see here. Number 3. Alright, there's the switch up there, and... Oh, wait. Ah, there it is. Alright, up and at 'em, and let's get to that last piece and see if we can find this robot. Quick little top off. Alright, good to go. Oh, do not need to accidentally start another fight. Alright, let's see, where's number 3? Ah, there it is. Oh wait, no, this one's actually easy. No, I don't need to deal with the flip puzzle bowl at all. Alright, you great nonsense! For you, now! Nice, you turn, box! Upward, let's proceed. Obstacles must be obliterated. Alright, now let's just get... Alright, let's make this quick. Pathetic. Beep, boop, beep, beep. All drives successfully reformatted. Systems check complete. 0 anomalies detected. Boop. Checking log. Beep, boop. Memory loss detected. Reason unknown.
Hey!
Don't worry, it was just a blip. We taken care of it. Now you should have a file on your memory banks that wasn't there before. Logic archive. Yeah. We already know this one. Alright. Part 3. Alas, time has defeated me. I have grown too frail to go on with my work. And although she is so close to perfection, I cannot leave Purell to face a world not yet ready to embrace her kind. It is with a heavy heart that I told her she would have to be disassembled. But I believe she understood. Oh, how we wept that last night together as a family. But all that is not lost. I taught my dear granddaughter all that I know, and when the time is right, she will take up the torch. One day, she will complete the journey the three of us began together. One day, she will prove that our heartbreak was not in vain. Professor Huckleberry Meadows.
But...
Huckleberry Meadows? So Perrault's creator was none other than...
Uh-huh.
Yep, my grandfather. Bring, bring, called it.
Listen.
Back in his day, magic was everything. Nobody was thinking about machines. Nobody didn't think they needed scrapping anyhow. So Grandpa worked in secret, and eventually Perrault was born. But the world just wasn't ready, and he got sick. And poor old Perrault had to go back on the shelf. But I promised him I'd study hard and keep his research alive for when the right time finally came. And then I met Zip, we found a broadleaf ink, and, well, the rest is history. Speaking of the devil...
Uh-huh.
Hey Bracken, listen, I gotta read on the Rogue Mark 1. Looks like it's making its way up to the top of the factory with its cronies. The top of the factory? Why? I don't know exactly, but it's reaching for the skies. That much is clear. I'm sending you its latest location. Be it all and go after it for me, will you? Oh, one more thing. I found a hidden file in your grandfather's archives. It's a blueprint for something he called the device.
What the?
What could that be?
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure just yet. The text predated, but the guy sure knew his stuff. Trey's on the case and we're looking to bring his work to life at last. Well, sort of.
All right.
You know I can't help tinkering. I'm thinking of it as more of a tribute. You guys need some serious firepower on your side, so I'm making a tweak or two. You're going to love it.
Come on.
Alright, you guys, let's move. Yeah, can I call it or can I call it? Alright, the Mark I Belay bot. Let's see. Alright, he's up on the testing floor. And it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away, so let's go and take the scenic route. Well, not really scenic, but you know what I mean. Alright, the big clunker should be right through here. Alright, this time I might need to save just in case this thing is actually, like, secretly insanely powerful. Alright, there it is. Must proceed upward, onward. Oh, yep, it's Perel. Perel's become the Maverick virus. Must verify, must confirm color. Hey, Perel. I was hoping it was you.
Hey.
Look out. Help me fix her, Grandpa. Yep, time for a good old session of percussive maintenance. Let's see, Gizmo Supremeo 1. The combat technicians known as Gizmo Supremos use a variety of tricks and traps to turn the tide of battle in their favor. Simply open the skill palette using R2, and then switch to the gadget palette using up or down, then trigger or chose a gadget with the,
Let's go to work.
Is that a black hole bomb? Oh, Mr. Goodies. Beep boop. Location unknown. Boop. Memory fragmented. Reasons for actions unclear. But voice recognized.
Hi.
Long time no see, Perel. Old friend. Boopity boop. Facial recognition match. Greetings, Mistress Bracken. You have been enhanced and updated. You are bigger than before.
Oh.
Yes, I am, huh? And you're a bigger pain in the neck than before. What were you doing out here going crazy? Humor detected. Voice analysis indicates mild irritation with underlying fondness. Forgive me. Inconvenience to others was not a mission directive. So, Perel is basically Blade Wolf from Metal Gear Rising now? Okay. Boop, beep, boop. Initiating gratitude protocol. Beep, beep. My actions have caused inconvenience. Thank you for restoring me to normal operating parameters. Glad to be of service, Perel. I think you better let Zip know that everything's back to normal, don't you? Negative. Humans' work not yet done. Not done? How do you mean exactly? Boop, beep. Preparing request. Proceed with disassembly of Perel unit. Boop, beep, beep. Shame circuits remain active. Analysis of own actions reveals fatal breach of protocol.
What?
But it wasn't your fault, Perel. We've seen that strange aura before. It possesses people and makes them do things against their will. Boop. Further complication remains. Hacked bot network cannot be returned to operational status while Perel unit remains online. Shut down a master node only solution. All other methods require firmware overhaul. Not possible due to extinction of creator. Beep, boop, beep. Preparations for disassembly are complete. Request password.
But...
No, we're not switching you off. It's not right. There must be something we can do.
Hey.
Sorry, Evan, but it's not our decision to make. This is between Bracken and Perel.
Listen.
Can you give us a little time alone, Evan? There's something I need to show my old friend here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Thanks. Bleep, bloop. Curiosity circuits engaged. Query. What do you mean to show me? Let's just say it's time we answered your question. Boop, boopity boop, beep boop. You wanted to know what color the sky was, right?
You're right.
It's been a long time coming, but now you finally have your answer. There it is. Beep, boop, boop. Beautiful. Unknown infection accelerated. Curiosity protocols to untenable levels. All resources were diverted to journey upward. Upward. Beep, boop. Computes now. Desire to see sky. To answer question. Amplified. Heightened. Danger caused. But resolution now achieved. Bloop, bleep. Shameful memory retrieved from deep storage. Initiating apology protocol. Bleep.
What the?
What is it, Perel? Blarb, blarb. Request forgiveness for disappearance of Milkmaid's delight. Memory of Mistress Bracken's upset. Painful. Perel, unit fully culpable. Boop.
What the?
Huh, that was you? But you're a bot. What did you do with my dessert? Bloop, bloop. Greatly desired data on taste of human foods. Begged creator. Caused much noise. Creator eventually obliged. Installed taste sensor. But invention overload was extensive. Development time long. Great strain placed on creator's systems. Boop. Processor overload reduced creator's scalp coverage by 15%. Perel's guild circuits reached critical levels. Beneficial, but costly. Beep bloop.
Oh.
You always were too human by half, Perel, and too stubborn. Bloop bloop. Searching human expression index. Appropriate saying located. You know what they say. It takes one to know one. Boop.
What's the big idea?
Hey, watch it, you. You can start getting smart when you pay me back the rent of Milkmaid's Delight. With interest. Let's see. 10,000%, 1,000% ought to do it. Beep, beep, boop. Analyzing sense of humor. Zero change detected. Decision reached. Oh, yeah? Beep, boop. Affirmative. Life with human family experience. Color of sky verified. Happiness experience. Beep. Guilt circuits in rest mode. Regret loop inactive. Initiating farewell protocol. It is time.
Uh-huh.
I guess it is, huh? Bye, Perel. Beep. Goodbye. Unit A01-036751. Initiating permanent offline procedure. Code L127X-3HS22BC. Well, I guess our work here is done. The bots are back to normal and it's all systems go at the factory. I can't help but feeling responsible for this whole mess, but I'm glad it all worked out.
Hey!
There's just one thing I don't understand. I took Perel's AI chip as a souvenir when she was decommissioned. I kept it in my office, so how did she... Could it be that a certain somebody might have happened to come across it and stick it in an old bot to see what would happen? Look, I would have put in something newer and more stable, but there was nothing compatible, okay? How was I supposed to know it would get corrupted and go on the fritz like that? And who knew a unit that ancient would be able to network with all those other bots and send them crazy too? Not me, that's for sure. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Can you forgive me?
All right.
Maybe you will after you've seen this. I finally finished my tribute to your grandfather's genius. It might just be the single sweetest firearm ever made. A first-gen sonic boomer. Ooh! A gun? You're apologizing with a gun? Although it is a pretty nice one. Your grandfather was incredible, Bracken. Robots, weapons, it sounds like he was able to turn his hand to just about anything. I took the liberty of reading a little about his works in the archives, but precious little was written about the man behind the achievements.
Ha!
Oh, he was a legend. I was lucky enough to meet him a few times before he passed. Sure, he was a little full of himself and, well, downright difficult at times, not to mention headstrong as a mule, but with a brain like that, he could afford to be. Yeah, I was in awe of him. So when I stumbled across a chip he actually designed and built, I just had to take a look. I had to! Anybody else would have done the same. Alright, I know you can't help yourself, Zip. All's forgiven. Wonder what Grandpa would have thought to seeing some fanboy drooling over one of his creations.
Uh-huh.
Well, it doesn't take a fanboy to see that this is one fine piece of work. This device of his is something else.
Yeah.
It sure is, but that one's just a prototype. You ain't seen nothing yet. And to say thanks for everything you've done, I'm going to send all my research data over to Evermore. How's that, huh? Hope it comes in handy. Ooh, new research data! And now select the Gizmo Supremeo material method for the... Let's see, Gizmo Supremeo 2. The various tricks and traps available to the Gizmo Supremeo can be used to gain an advantage in all kinds of situations. For example, you use a Borel bomb to put it into a monster mound. Let's see here. A breath of fresh air. Man, it's nice to get away for a while. I just took a little trip to the Cradle of Wisdom, feeling like a new person. All the fresh air is awesome. And that's not all. I found a material manual there too. Any idea what I should do with it? Ooh, gimme! Wow, what are you doing? What are you doing on the way out there? A bot asked me to deliver him. Long story. What? Bots are allowed to be lazy now? Boop. Manual also located on testing floor. It seems there are martial manuals all over. Ooh! Let's see, any martial manuals down here? Nope. Alright, well, before we head back, to the factory! Alright, so, yeah, there's a martial method in the, let's see, in the Cradle of Wisdom. Let's see, anything here? No. Alright. Alright, the testing floor, then the Cradle of Wisdom. Regularly scheduled cleaning underway. Boop. Boop. Not currently authorized to dispose of unwanted literature. Please take all such materials to the designated disposal point at the designated disposal time. Thank you. Beep beep boop. Thank you. And yeah, these are just the ones that we can find out in the overworld, I think. I'll probably do some more research or just poke around a little bit, off screen. But yeah, now that I found both the Gizmo Supremo and Marshall, and let's see. Oh, there they are. Beep. Robots use leaf book too. Boop beep. Boop boop. Post about color of sky. Engage curiosity protocol. Boop boop boop.
Hi.
Yeah, I never thought I'd get asked to deliver a delivery bot. Kind of nutty, right? Anyway, it was a nice change of pace, I guess. But on the way, I picked up something and I felt a bit weird about holding onto it. Maybe it'd be good to take it off my hands? Yep, the mechanics manual. Alright, back to Evermore, and let's test out our new goodies. And let's see, is it like actual research or just stuff you can pick up in the training grounds? Let's see here. Alright, let's see. It's around here somewhere. There we go. Let's see. Use the mechanics manual times 4 to increase method points for Gizmo Supremeo. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. A martial method passed down through the Meadows family that employs an array of gadgets to support the user's fellow warriors in a range of ingenious ways. Let's see. Let's see. Utility belt. More basic restorative items can be carried, and basic restorative items are more effective. Let's see. Decisive devices. Enables the use of impactotrons and wearable repairers. Increase the number of impactotrons that can be used. Impactotrons take longer to deploy, but let's see. Barrel bombs and baby black holes. Alright, so let's see. Does everybody already have some of these martial methods? Alright, well, I'll take a look and do some research off screen. And yeah, now that we've gotten both the maiden techniques and the oh, hang on, what were they all called again? Let's see. Yeah, now that I have the maidens manuals and the technics manuals, I should be able to go and just clear my way through the rest of the labyrinth without any interference. But again, off screen, I'll take a little look around to see if there's any new any of those new manuals around, just in case. But I've got a feeling that, yeah, just like before when we got some of the martial manuals for defeating some of the bosses on the floors, I think that there's also some that we could get by just going back and starting from scratch at the very beginning of the labyrinth. Oh yeah, almost forgot, Brackett's new gun. And the first gen Sonic Boomer, let's see, epic damage when accumulated in effect, and ups MP cost to boost skill power. Again, it looks cool, but let's see, Ogre's Axe. Melee greatly boosted when HP is low, and Higgly... yeah. Oh yeah, and Batu's Pride is sadly... And yeah, Zeta's Hammer and Batu's Pride is already... Yeah, wow, just... Ooh. Yeah, these weapons are both a gift and a pretty bad curse. I mean, they're cool and they have plot relevance, sure, but you know, they're just not much compared to the actual stomping power of these things. Kind of sad. Alright, well, in any case, I'll do some off-screen exploration, and next time, well... Yeah, we'll just venture down into the labyrinth and clear out the floors from top to bottom. So, till next time, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.